Lieutenant will be right with you.
Hi, my name is Wayne. I'd like to report an officer for the way he drives on the interstate through
Okay.
construction zones as well as tailgating civilians as well.
Okay.
I called last night about 12 o'clock. I don't remember if I talked to a quartermaster who he was, but he's about 2 hours away, he said, so he wouldn't be able to make it in time.
Right.
So I have video on this of my car, my plate, everything, and also video of him of excessively how he passes me and drives me just to get gas, so I followed him in here.
Okay. Do you have a plate number?
The plate number's on the file and
Okay.
everything.
Okay. All right. What was the driving? What was he doing?
More lines. I went through the construction zone. If you want to look at my car, I have a black 2013 Dodge Charger.
Okay.
It's an ex-police car. I got amber strobes all through it.
Okay.
And I was going through the construction, only doing 55. He had someone pulled over at the beginning of the construction, which no big deal,
Right.
whatever. Well, by the time I got almost to the end, I watch my rearview mirrors all the time
Right.
for people and stupid people. Well, I look up, I see a couple cars. Well, I looked down for about a minute when I got close to the exit. Next minute, he's on my ass, tailgating the shit out of me. Then backs off, and he gets closer. Then follows me off the 65 ramp on the 43 over here.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, well, if you're gonna follow me, I don't give a crap. I'm pulling this gas station, so I get witnesses, get you on camera. Well,
Right.
as soon as I go to turn, instead of him doing something, he mashes his gas.
Uh-huh.
And you can hear it through the video, him taking off just to go in here to get gas.
Okay.
And I know when he mashed it, he's definitely going more than 40 or 50 miles an hour on this road, passing me.
Okay.
And when I come up in here, he comes around, turns the spotlight on his light bar, drives around, leaves his gas cap open. So I park next to him and go, is there any reason why you need to be driving like that?
Right.
And he doesn't say anything. He leaves his window roll up and he just drives away. Then he goes flying down 43 and he sees me following him because I'm going to follow him. I'm going to question him.
Right.
And then instead of getting back on 65, he goes through campus. So I just turned around at the bridge now. I was like, I got to go home because I live in Chalmers.
Okay.
And then that's not acceptable.
Okay. So how fast was he going?
To catch up to me, I mean, obviously I don't have a radar gun. I just
Right.
have an ex-cop car. I'm assuming to catch me through the construction zone like that, and I'm only doing 55, he's got to be doing 80 plus without trying. And he
Okay.
had no emergency lighting
But I mean,
on.
you weren't pacing him or anything, so you don't have a specific.
No, I don't.
Okay.
That's an estimate for him to catch me as quick as he did.
Okay.
So he could be doing way over that as far as I know. That's what I'm assuming.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not any better than anybody else. I speed occasionally too, but
Right.
I admit my faults.
Right.
Because I got a ticket recently for doing 75 to 45 out where I live in the country because I admitted the officer or the peacekeeper.
Right.
And I told him flat out, I go, honestly, I tightened up my intake. I wanted to see how it run. Well, I
Right.
clocked you 75 and a 55. I was like, well, I thought it was 55, but you're right.
Right.
He was like, okay, well, at least you're honest. I go, well, even if it gets me in trouble, it's the best way to be.
Okay.
But like I said, that is uncalled for. There's no reason for that.
Okay. So what would you like done?
I would like the plate numbers on the before you on the folder and everything.
Okay.
My name's on there too. I'd like him to at least be talked to, because if this happens again, I'm going to talk to somebody.
Okay. Well, okay, so you think he was speeding.
He was more
Okay.
than speeding.
Okay, well, I'm saying you think he was speeding, but you don't have an exact amount on it.
No,
Okay.
sir. Any reckless
All right.
endangerment,
Which is what's the reckless endangerment?
speeding on a construction zone, then tailgating me.
Okay.
That is it.
And then you were back here in our area that
Yes,
only
I
employees
was.
are supposed to be.
I
in.
didn't read that, but Doesn't matter. He
Okay.
shouldn't. He should
Well,
at least still.
what I'm
authorize the
saying
talk.
is when somebody pulls up in our area, I'm gonna probably pull away too, because I don't know who you are, what you're doing.
Right. Well, I rolled down my window and I said, that's what I
Right.
looked at him when he pulled next to me. I was like, is that really necessary for you to be doing that? And then he just looked at me and then drove away.
Okay.
Because he sat there for a minute.
Okay, I don't have an issue with that because he doesn't know who you are and you're back in our
Right,
in our
but
area.
still, he still has to.
Okay,
At least he,
what's the plate number?
it's on the file. I don't know the plate number, but it's on this. I mean, I can go through the video on my phone and take a look at it.
Okay.
But I'd have to slow it down and look at it. I think it was 2671 or something like that.
Okay. All right, what time was this?
It would be on your cameras probably around either between 11:30 and 12:10 last night.
Okay.
Actually today.
All right.
I mean, you'll see me come in behind him slowly, and then him circle around. You can see my car, you can see his.
Okay.
My car is completely legal. There's nothing illegal about my amber lights.
Uh-huh.
Everything's legit.
Okay. All right. So, what do you want me to do with that?
Well, obviously, it's what you want to call evidence of proof of what he was doing, and you can see how he's. It doesn't obviously say how fast he's going, but you can definitely
Right.
tell.
Well, all I really need is the plate number.
I think it was. I didn't want to shut this off. I hate doing that. Oh well. Anyway.